He wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to tol!
Normally. Something came out that was slippery, and he said, well, now the Bane's forced to choose. And in this game, Lilgun's going to be forced to choose. Who do you want to grip up? Because you've got to stop the Timber Saw, but there's a Lesh and Wraith King that want to run around and do a lot of damage as well. And even if you don't grip the Timb, he's going to run you down with the damage he has. And the Lesh will have to watch out for him. Rune control is very important for both sides. Both sides have about the same amount of ability to take Rune as we do see that first blood top.
Yeah, that we do. Ace 12 to go down. You had to point that out. Here we go, Kishka. No, he's probably just gone to his death here, Kishka. Going for a bit of a charge, and I suppose he if they do catch they could do catch Yif. Sanctity, easiest light strike array of his life, into the Laguna. Nice little IO kill there for the Lina. Patient is there. 423 is not noticed yet. They are within the fog. He has used the rage up, and now he'll get the surprise of his lifetime. The whole team, and they're going to try. Light strike array though is not going to be on the mark. Still a blink in from 11, but the Nightmare actually makes it so Citrus jukes out the scream. Still falling low, however. The Lesh should eventually die, and does. As GY, he will be the second to fall. And Yif, well, he may not make it here on this IO. Ice Path will not actually land. Yif just looking for a tether target back, but he's completely surrounded. They know exactly where to go. And so Kishka, ESP gonna try and go onto this Timber Saw, but it's gonna be a hard kill to try and secure his 11. Does make the jump in. Sanctity, he'll rotate as well with the Laguna Blade out, and GY will finally drop.
Damage onto the team. Still smoke up here.
Nice Fiend's Grip. Ace 12 setting up onto the Lash, and Sanctity will be there to follow up. Ice Path, however, gonna put an end to it. Nope, never mind. Sanctity is gonna be able to finish the job off as Citrus and Yif both go down, and now Lilgun will chase for a bit more. Onto menu ping they go. That'll be another. Seems like 423 wanted that kill, but is
allowed him a little bit of room to play onto mid and
yeah, I mean, with the Spirit Vessel, he's really not that tanky, and with the Sonic Wave out, he might drop. They do tether him up and use that overpower to keep him alive. BT Faded, though, has gone down. He did not have the Reincarnate available, as they'll just keep going. Citrus is trying to man fight here, but he's going to drop. Just so much damage being pumped up by Sanctities. They even found GY, and now the double charge out from Kishka onto Yif. They'll take down the IO. They'll even find the Jack. That'll be a full team wipe to come out for Lilgun. And an ultra.
It does have reincarnation here, though.
Well, it's only Kishka so far, but the cavalry is incoming as they will lock down that Wraith King, and BT may lose his first life very early on as he's gone. They've got the Fiend's Grip if they want to try for the second, but they might have to use it on someone else's GY. Oh, they used the Fiend's Grip. It got cancelled off immediately. It's now a Sonic Wave flies out, but GY is still alive, but not for BT Faded. He is down, and they're even going to find more now with the Nightmare setup. They're going to catch the Leshrac. They might even catch GY, who's trying to chain away on this Timber, but it's not going to be good enough. Kishka now with the charge in, has found the Jakiro, and that'll be the fourth. Sanctity just cleaning everybody up as they want the full team wipe once again, and they might just find it. Yif, he's got no one to tether to. He is just a lonely IO. Full team wipe.
They might be able to find Kishka now.
Kishka. BT Faded. See him. Does go for the stun. Wraiths are out. Kishka surely goes down, and he does. Oh, GY is going to get scouted out. He's going to try for the TP play, but they have the Nightmare to cancel from Ace 12, and well, GY, he's going to try and find a way, but there's no way. Not by himself. Another kill to go to.
It makes fighting Interrosh a lot harder.
They just missed the Roshan. It just spawns up as BT Faded. Trying to go after Ace 12, but he gets the BKB off in time. Still trying to go after this Bane, and Ace 12 is eventually going to fall, but 4-2-3 not going to move in. Is not going to be able to hold on to that rage. She's going to go for the TP play out. Top lane is where the action's going to be because they found out Citrus here on this Leshrac, and he is just going to get destroyed. Because Yif will have to endure the same consequence of being at the top lane.
So with that, 4-2-3 gets started. Fortify Forest out. Not too much time left till respawn, so I don't see the buybacks being committed, but there will be enough time for a defense anyway here for side of Orca.
Well, 11's in already onto Menu Ping, and that'll be the first death here as they get the Nightmare off onto GY now, into the Fiend's grip, and that's going to be another. Lilgun, Aegis or not, are going to be able to take quite a few lives here as Kish Barracks is in the menu right now for Lilgun, and that's exactly what they'll order. Nothing to stop them as BT Faded try to jump in and force a fight. I'm not sure about that. It's 4-2-3 taking out so much of his HP initially. And BT! Oh, a bit of a miss-armlet toggle there. Now just trapped up with only one life existent. He's still trying to run with this IO. He is not going to make it out though. Just in front of the fountain, he will fall. And buy back and try again. But keep in mind, he still only has one life available. BT Faded is going to die a third time as the GG's been called. That'll be it. GG and a disconnection. And that is not how Team Orca wanted to start this best of 2.
I think they really just want to play aggressive. You know, play with Stampede, run forward, trap people up, get a good hoof stomp off. The TA does come out for VT Faded in the end, so tied TA left in the draft does get picked up. I like Lilgun's draft but he doesn't have that level 1. So it's not like he has that utility to run away. It is tougher for a DP to work that Spirit Siphon up against a ranged hero. I think in that sense, yeah, Sanctity should have the slight edge.
BT Faded is going to drop. Kishka able to secure the kill there with the little shredder. Just, yeah, that double. It doesn't really feel like GY is too bothered at all by this Conquerors. They are going to make the play onto Ace 12 with that minus armor. It's just so much damage. Ace 12 to drop in. But I highly doubt he has anywhere near enough damage. And in the meantime, top lane, Menu Ping and Kishka both to fall, though Menu Ping does go down. They may just take it easy. It feels like Menu Ping finally has a bit of time to try for these large camp pulls away. Though down a bot lane, GY can't say the same for him as he is going to drop thanks to the rotation of Sanctity on that quap. Of course, Yift Menu Ping is surrounded here. Getting jumped on by Sanctity into a very nice cookie there from Kishka. Menu Ping will drop. And the power. GY is still going to be around to try and tank as they do pop the Fiend's Grip, but that is a tanky Centaur you're trying to deal with right now as it looks like he's not going to go down yet. Hoof Stomp is there. He's still falling, but not low enough. He's even being salved up in the middle of all this, and they have the Stampede if they have the mana. But they won't.
We'll see how much Orca commits as they are still pretty far out, and GY doesn't really have the blinks. He's going to have to walk and Ravage here.
Oh, Cookie, Mortimer's Kisses. They even got the Hoof Stomp. It's going to be a lot of damage, but a Nightmare is there. Buying a bit more time, but not enough as Citrus is going to melt to the damage. But Ravage is committed, and it does connect on 3 heroes, but who are they aiming? They'll get Ace 12, but now 4-2-3 is going to show up. The boat and Torrent into the Tidebringer hit onto Menu Ping, but he has no damage. There's no damage really being dealt there to the Bane. The fight will continue now that they have the Kunkka in their grasp. 4-2-3, not that tanky right now. A nice Sonic Wave there to push them back, and now the armor toggles. He survived. He'll go onto Yip on that Weaver, but does eventually fall. Can they punish? It doesn't seem like they're going to be able to punish too much here as Menu Ping with the Nightmare is going to set up back onto Sanctity. They're going to get the quap down. Orca, they'll just keep going for more now. Onto the Disruptor. Stampede, though, has been popped as 11. Does at least chase down Menu Ping. But the chase is on now for the Centaurs. The buyback was out from Menu Ping. Yif will be able to keep the vision up. And eventually 11. Gonna put the hand up, looking for a high 5. Won't get one.
Yeah, they do make that buyback.
Either. But I'm sure they'll be very happy seeing that TA Desolator being completed, and now Kishka going to be chased down. Hoof Stomp will be there though with the Static Storm being committed, but the Centaur not quite as tanky as I first remembered. BT Faded getting quite a bit of damage out, but Citrus, well, he's moved in by himself, and the Torrent is going to land, but a nice Nightmare is out. It still doesn't block too much damage, though Citrus is still in trouble and does fall. They'll keep trying the Orca. Have they gone too far? It does seem like they have, as Yip now has been caught himself on the Weaver and should eventually fall here to the scream of the Queen of Pain. They might even go after GY. Looks like the tide may be a little bit too much. And he'll get a silence onto Sanctity, but it's not going to be for long. Right behind GY and Menu Ping is going to be Kishka with the cookie, but he's completely off the mark. Instead, they've actually found out that Weaver The Nightmare, well, it's only going to buy a little bit of time. In fact, never mind, it's going to buy enough time. He gets out, and now a Fiend's Grip. Going to hold down the Centaur. There goes 11. 4-2-3's just trying to TP his way out.
To buy out a plate mail, and he walks into the grip.
And he does. 11. I mean, he lost half his HP from that Mold Strike. It's just kind of insane, but that's going to be about it, as they are going to lose it, and now they just jump in with a big Ravage. They've got 2 targets. Sanctity's gone on that quad, but now with the Nightmare, they'll hold down another. 4-2-3's going to try to run, but there's no running. Not without a BKB, there isn't.
Static Storm's gone. Kisses though?
BT already taking down Ace 12 onto 11 now, and 11 just can't survive. It's so funny how fast Centaur goes from being the tankiest dude on the map to being the absolute squishiest. He's been very patient with these Ravages. In fact, there you go. Jump in. Ace 12 deleted in 2 hits. No problem here for VT Faded, as they want more, and they're going to find Kishka on the Snapfire. That'll be a second target. Even the Swarm might check that tree line. 11. Oh, they're going to spot the Centaur out. So VT Faded, he'll jump right in for a third. Why not? 11 gets the tips.
Stop it. Even then, they have to connect perfectly with a Torrent and both perfectly with a Static Storm to really maximize that.
Jump in, but no Nightmare
Oh,
is there to stop the hoof stop, and now the Ravage out again from GY. 11 has just gone. Sanctity forced to blink away in 4-2-3. He's used that BKB, but it's just way too early. You wonder how they even fight now, as well. Sanctity's blinked in, but he's blinked into his death. You just can't deal with this TA right now. Menu ping, he'll keep VT Faded safe, and with the Fiend's Grip out, they've even got the Kunkka. 4-2-3 was still trying. They finally get the TA down, but it's a full team wipe. GG.
All right. Yeah, Orca. This is the Orca we expected in game 1. This is the kind of play.
Right.